title started Annie's solo mission.
The French Alps is a snow-capped mountain range in France that was created by glaciers. Mont Blanc, the highest mountain range in all of Europe, can be found there. Back.
Gustav Klimt didn't just use gold and silver in his paintings. Klimt started designing jewelry in the early 1900s, around the same time he painted Expectation.
Back.
France may not have the Grand Canyon, but it does have the Verdun Gorge. The beautiful gorge was carved out of the Verdun River, and it is the deepest gorge in all of Europe. When Georges Bizet's 27 songs that made up the L'Arlésienne suites were first performed, the music critics didn't like what they heard, but today it is one of Bizet's most famous compositions. When Georges Bizet's 27 songs
Gustav Klimt painted Expectation in 1905. The same year, the Pennsylvania Railroad launched the fastest train in the world. The train went from New York City to Chicago in just 18 hours. Even though all bubbles eventually pop, there are ways to make them last longer. The next time you blow bubbles, do it in the shade, just after the sun sets or right after a rainfall. You'll be surprised at how long they'll stay afloat. Most lakes are full of fresh water, but the water in Utah's Great Salt Lake is actually saltier than the ocean. In fact, you could go swimming in the Great Salt Lake without an inner tube, and the salt water alone would keep you afloat.
Back. Georges Bizet published his famous compositions, the L'Arlésienne Suites, in 1872, the same year that the Metropolitan Museum of Art opened in New York City.
Get ready. Let's go. Annie's solo mission. Art by Gustav Klimt.
and
Music by Georges Bizet.
Hi, I'm Annie. My big brother Leo is going to teach me how to fly a rocket. There are lots of tricks to learn. Do you want to learn the flying tricks with me? Great!
Welcome aboard! Have a seat, Annie.
But Leo, that's your chair.
That's right. For your flying lesson, you get to sit in my chair.
Wow! Thanks, Leo.
Okay, here's your first flying trick. If you want to make Rocket jump up and down over something, you have to reach your arms up really high and then bring them down fast. Like this. Reach